Well,
Hello.
the moments of improvised joy that are in this movie,
Thank you.
I've actually...
Oh my goodness, let's see. Okay. I don't know if I know all of them off the top of my head, but let's see.
Let's see.
Leg, yes.
God damn, I love that.
That was fun. Thank you. Thank you.
It's a dick.
Yes, that was just a genuine reaction to see the person. Mhm.
The other one is...
Yeah, give me my leg. That was actually Cynthia's idea to and it just happened in the background. And she was like, John, we have to swing a lens. No, that has to be in this film. Thank you. Hurry up. It was so funny. Oh, it is the most extraordinarily validating thing ever.
A dream. I'd love to do it one day. The soundproof bubble. What?
Yes, true.
During the dance?
Yeah.
The dance in of itself.
Because it felt like the most honest version of it would be the most awkward one. And I really didn't know it. I still didn't know it. I knew pieces of it, but, I think it allowed her biggest fear is probably exactly what's happening to Elphaba, having people not adore her or just look at her or circle around her as being not liked.
Do you remember them off the top of your head?
This is your moment, this is your moment, I'm coming. It was a long run, and it was in the freezing cold, and the train was and it ended, by the way. And after that was a huge drop, so if I didn't make it onto the train, but I made it, thank God, thank goodness, but John was just like, have fun, girls.
Let's not forget.
My favorite. I miss it here so much. I loved it here so much. I loved living here. I was in Hampstead when I was here, and I loved my walks in the Heath, meandering around and visiting different shops and places and pubs, and I didn't know what a Sunday roast was, but I know that that's a thing now, and now I do, and I'm changed for the better. It's so delightful and fun, and there are so many dogs and Vishlas in the Heath. There were so many Vishlas in the Hampstead Heath. I loved seeing them. Just being around the dialect and everyone's little isms, they are my favorite thing in the entire world. Like my dresser, Jen, and the way she said, yeah, she would always say, yeah, to me, and I found myself going home and going, yeah, when I was like, and everyone's like, you're doing that. And I was like, no, I need to not be doing that. You're totally right.
A lot has been discussed.
Yeah.
Particularly
it's so cool to see.
With, the book dancing.
Yes, the Dear Galinda.
Incredible. And then Jonathan Bailey
did that every single take. It was that way every time he did it, and he's just a magnificent performer. He's amazing.
Gotten huge online in a way that you maybe didn't.
Entire life, it's hard to imagine. You hope it goes well, of course. Even let your mind go to this place. And it's just been really beautiful. The most emotional thing, believe that it's there, is the cutest, best thing ever. And also watching theater kids come out of the woodworks, best community to be a part of, and it's so beautiful. And the choreography videos are incredible. I mean, it's very crazy. It's crazy, it's insane. I spent a lot of the holidays teaching my family members the choreography because they were like, I need to get this right. They were like, it was really intense. My mom and brother and my dad watched and was giggling, but it was a really intense experience because they want to do it and they want to do it right. And it was just really funny. I did.
I've got to ask, are they on a wall?
Yeah, no, so right now they're just next to the printer, with pens and printer and then Cynthia's ears. But sometimes if I'm having guests over, if I put out a tray of whatever, I'll just kind of leave them nearby to see if anyone gets a little confused. I'm just kidding. I've never done that, but I will. No, yeah, they're next to the printer for now. I think that's the best version of it. Framing them is weird. Sorry, go ahead.
I agree.
I'm still thinking about it. I'm spiraling about it.
No, I think there should be.
I love it. Mm-hmm. It's very hard to say goodbye to someone that you love. Ink was so generous and warm because I think she knows how hard it is for Glinda to open up and cry, and I'm trying not. I'm holding back, and she's just unconditional love for you because I know it's right and best for you, but we've got this. And the wink is such a loud way of saying that, and the cape The wink is one of my favorite moments as well.
That makes an audience cry. But, you know,
Cynthia does that though. She winks often. That is a thing that she does. No. Oh my God, no.
That's a
in
thing.
a good way, in an emotional way.
a great way. Now, I don't
In a good way. Thank you.
also how excited we all are about the sequel coming out,
Oh gosh.
which you can't say much more about, and obviously that's sort of throwing forward and we should be concentrating on the now. But for both,
It's very tempting.
tell me.
Right.
I want to know everything. Don't tell me anything.
My best friend Courtney was adamant about me not telling her anything. Like even during the filming process, she was like, "What is this picture? What does it mean? Don't tell me anything. I don't know what this is about. Don't send me anything." And then she sees the first movie and she texts me and she goes, "Ariana." And I go, "What?" And she says, "I just watched a TikTok that walked me through everything that happens in Act 2. And I was like, "Well, Courtney, why did you tower? You can just scroll right past it." And and she was like, "I couldn't resist. I got sucked in. I couldn't do it." I was like, "You could have just called me. And I would have told you if you really begged." But no, sorry, the temptation is there. Thank you.
You are so funny.
Thank
and
you.
it's not an easy thing.
Thank you.
Well, God damn it, you're funny.
Toss leg. I love
Absolutely.
it. Thank you. This was so lovely. And thank you for like 300 coffees. That was so crazy thoughtful of you guys. Thank you
My pleasure.
so much.